Hello, today I'm going to be talking about the Metro Green Line located in St. Paul, Minnesota. Firstly, I'll provide some background information on St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul is the capital city of the state of Minnesota in the U.S. St. Paul is located in the southeastern part of Minnesota. The city borders Minneapolis on the west, and collectively they form the Twin Cities metropolitan area, the largest municipality in the state and in the U.S. North Central region. In terms of its urban context, St. Paul is a city where over 100 dialects are spoken and variety is commended in food, festivals, and art. St. Paul cares for its culture, its residents, and its natural place. The line was built/opened. Construction for the line started in May 2010. Construction for the line ended in 2012. The line was opened on June 14, 2014. Is located. The Metro Green Line is located from the Lower Town neighborhood near downtown St. Paul, and it runs to Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. The Lower Town neighborhood is a lively art district that is situated at the edge of downtown. The neighborhood is packed with happening breweries, popular restaurants, and the spectacular CHS Field. The type of transportation system used was an LRT system. LRT stands for light rail transportation. Light rail transit is made up of cutting-edge, electricity-powered light rail vehicles that carry commuters in dedicated lanes separated from motor vehicle traffic. Like a subway, LRVs can be boarded all doors and sometimes travel underground and carry large numbers of passengers and function at high speeds. Like streetcars, LRVs can function at street level and have more regular stops and cost much less to construct and maintain than subways. LRVs have no local emissions since they're operated by electricity and can run on renewable energy such as wind and solar. Modern LRT vehicles are fully accessible for wheelchairs, baby carriages, and shopping carts, as well as faster embarkment through numerous doors. Modern LRT vehicles transport more than twice as many commuters as buses and can be linked together into trains to augment its capacity. In terms of goals and objectives pursued by the municipality, there were 6. The first, to reposition St. Paul in the region. 2, to benefit and strengthen diverse communities along the corridor. 3, to link and foster inclusive economic activity. 4, to improve people's mobility throughout their community and region. 5, to improve the image and quality of life along the corridor. And 6, to collaborate from design to operation. Each of these goals have several objectives that are listed on the slide. In terms of the description of the transit corridor, the Metro Green Line, formerly called the Central Corridor, links 5 major centers of activity in the Twin Cities region: downtown Minneapolis, the University of Minnesota, the Midway area of St. Paul, the State Capitol Complex, and downtown St. Paul. The line was built in 11 miles of complete right-of-way linking downtown St. Paul and downtown Minneapolis, with much of the route taking place along University Avenue. The Metro Green Line's eastern boundary is at Union Depot Station in downtown St. Paul. It links with the Metro Blue Line at the Downtown East Station in Minneapolis and finishes at Target Field Station. Passengers access the Green Line via 18 new stations, plus 5 stations are combined with the Metro Blue Line in downtown Minneapolis. Now I'm going to be talking about changes to the zoning for the project. New development for the Green Line is mandatory to conform with zoning requirements. Zoning requirements have been established to be consistent with the transit supportive goals and concept of the Central Corridor Development Strategy and Station Area Plans. Generally, it is anticipated that the expansion will be denser the nearer it is to train stations. The majority of the area is in T2, T3, and T4 zoning districts, which allow for a variety of commercial and residential uses and have density and design obligations. Several portions of University Avenue, particularly east of Lexington Avenue, are anticipated to remain mainly small-scale commercial and mixed use. There's also a considerable amount of industrial zone acreage between Fairview and Raymond Station zones that will remain. This map illustrates the new zoning districts along University Avenue, including the new T4 district. Urban redevelopment the Metro Green Line has caused. University Avenue was completely overhauled, with University Avenue being reconstructed from facade to facade with many quality improvements throughout the corridor. Design features such as crosswalk, tactile warning strips comply with requirements of the Americans with Disabilities Act. New curbs and gutters address stormwater issues, improved signalization and timing of signalized intersections, improve traffic flow. The 18 new LRT stations are outfitted with security cameras, emergency phones, and shelters with radiant heaters to provide protection from the elements. Existing trees were moved for construction were replaced with hundreds of trees added. New lights and bus shelters were also installed. Other quality improvements include the addition of many non-signalized pedestrian crossings as requested by the public for community cohesion and access across University Avenue. 1,400 retail and non-retail businesses located in the St. Paul Central Corridor. 100 shut down, 26 left the corridor during the construction of the Green Line. But 128 new businesses began during that time, and 27 moved to a new location alongside the Green Line. The other two tracks were constructed at street level on Washington Avenue, which is now a transit pedestrian mall from Pleasant to Walnut and across Washington Avenue Bridge on the vehicular level. Improvements to Washington Avenue as part of the transit pedestrian mall include the addition of bicycle lanes, bike racks, new bus shelters, tree planters, and benches. Porous concrete pavers were also added that allow stormwater to pass through to the ground below, reducing the amount of surface runoff entering the Mississippi River. Thank you for listening.